First thing we're gonna talk about is the CEO and cuddled up, basically cuddled up, cuddled up with HR now. HR, the lady or the people who you would go to get report about you, sexual harassment, anything like that. Now cheating with the CEO. They both was married. And they out. See, it's just cheating is never right. Cheating is never right, of course, but out of the Coldplay, hugged up. Crazy. But let's jump right into this video. They're gonna break it down, and we'll go into another article about it. All over the internet. That's all everybody's talking about is the CEO and HR, his mistress. His wife look good too. That's crazy. Got good, nice kids. But let's jump right into this video. And remember to like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, if you want to. But hey, you can always check me out on YouTube. But let's get right into it, everybody.
Yeah. Oh, look at these two.
Now, this man, my thinking is, some people would have recognized him, but it went viral because he ducked down, and this man literally got on his knees and went down, ducked down. That's crazy. Let's keep going.
Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy.
Everyone knows. As soon as you do that, everyone knows you're not supposed to be with her.
I'm not quite sure what to do. Can we run with you?
Cheating with a tech tycoon and his HR bishop. Yeah, he called him out. That's crazy. He called them out quickly. Yeah. Now tell me your thoughts. If he wouldn't have done it, yes, cheating should always be. You should never be cheating. My firm stance on cheating is if you're going to cheat, you might as well leave the relationship. There's no reason for it. But let's talk about it honestly. Let's talk about it honestly. If they wouldn't have caused a big scene, he would have just kept going, like hugged up. They might have tucked their face into each other like they kissing. Maybe that would have not caused a big stir. But they did a lot. They did a lot. And ducking down, she turning around, covering her face. Oh my God, that is crazy. Look at the shock on their faces. Look at the shock. The fear. Look at the fear. He know his wife about to get some money. He know his wife is about to get some money in that divorce. What break? I gotta see. I was getting a little distracted. Now we gotta focus on this. That it is. He definitely, yes, he did a lot. So let's back that up just a tad bit. Yes. Okay. Cost of the so let's break down. Yes, let's break down the cost of it now. How much did this affair cost? Affair cost. They said. Let's see. They said his wife changed. Oh my God! I saw that. That is crazy. Yeah, we're going to get into the apology letter here in a second. So, cost of the concert, hotel was $200, ticket $600, food and drink $150, divorce. See, these people funny. Divorce attorney $50,000. $50,000, and your wife still take majority of your stuff, the house and the kids. Can't be cheating now. It's too much to lose to be cheating. People is crazy. not going to return calls. If someone's doing something wrong, they're not going to return the calls from the Now, okay, I will say, so basically we got all the details of this, some kiss cam, but so what I've been seeing is that the apology is that apology is just AI. So we're going to go into an article where it breaks that down. I don't know if that's true, but if he really was making those comments, he is crazy. There's no way a CEO would make some crazy comments like that. But let's jump over into this article to see what. So basically, the company Astronomer says that their executive officer Andy has been placed on leave amid the internet scandal. So he's been placed on leave now. The company based in New York said that another employee would be acting in his role. So what happened at the concert? So let's break that down. They filmed the crew, the kiss cam. Coldplay singer he even said that they must be having an affair. Yes. So let's see. So this part, fake apology circulating. So it's saying that apology that everybody talks about, the statement, the statement from the CEO is all fake. By the point, social media was awash with rumors. Jokes was shared quickly and widely as a screenshot purporting that the statement was from Mr. Bryant. One statement impersonating the tech executive included a joke about him being relieved as a Coldplay fan. Another took aim at violating Mr. Bryant's privacy. This is reporting some fake statements were filtered into frenzied conversations. Yes. So this statement that everybody's talking about, where he was like, "Yeah, let me cheat in peace," basically, that the moment should have been private, is fake. That is what a lot of articles are saying. Now, like I said, always do your own research, but I'm thinking I can't see a CEO of a company putting this out as an official statement. No, these people have enough money to have PR relations people that they will come up with their whole statement of how to handle this. But let's be honest. I don't think you should put anything over messing up the bag. He was probably making good money, supporting his wife. Now you're on leave from your CEO job, and your wife is probably going to leave you. Now, hold on. Well, that's a question. Is the wife going to divorce him? We don't know. Well, they did say that she changed her name on Facebook, but is she going to divorce him? That's a good question. Some women will stick by him. Some women will stick by him. Try to hold the family together. But that's the question. Let me know what your thoughts are. Is he going to leave him? Now, let's see. So astronomers launch a formal investigation. The company posted a statement on LinkedIn and their X accounts in the early hours of Saturday morning. Astronomer is committed to the values and culture that have guided us since the founding. Our leaders are expected to set a standard in both conduct and accountability. The board directors have initiated a formal investigation into this matter and will have an additional details very shortly. Alyssa Struder, if I'm saying that name wrong, forgive me. I'm not good at names now. Was not at the event. So that one girl who was beside her, they're saying that wasn't her. Andy Bryant has not put any statements, and the report saying that he has is incorrect. So that is wow. So the original statement is being called as fake. Let's see. Yeah, TikTok was going crazy with it. Here's the second statement from Astronomer. Co-founder and chief officer Pete DeJoy is currently serving as interim CEO, given Andy Bryant has been placed on leave. We will share more details later. So it doesn't look like that he made any statements, because that was a wild statement. That was very wild. We all agree that was a crazy statement, and no, No. But at the end of the day, yes, exactly, Latoya. Exactly. At the end of the day, don't cheat. Simple as that. Don't cheat. There's no reason to cheat. Now you have these famous people, and people make a lot of money. I'm not one of them, but people make a lot of money saying that it's fine that they cheat if it's only for cheating. But they still taking care of you. One woman is already enough and difficult to deal with sometimes. I'm not trying to have multiple. And then something always goes wrong. Somebody gets no. I just rather stick with the one woman. We good. And if I ever want to cheat, then I know that that the relationship is probably over. Not probably. It's let's get the focus back, right? But at the end of the day, if you want to cheat, be single. Yes, exactly. If you want to cheat, be single. But that is wow. Now tell me, like I said, tell me your thoughts. Is she going to leave him? That's a good question. Is she going to leave him? Because it's all up to her decision. I'm thinking she will. I'm thinking she will. Like you said, she's already changed her name on Facebook. But maybe he grovels and he's gonna have to beg now. He's gonna have to get down and man. It's crazy because it's not the first time he cheated with her. I'm thinking the work had to know, man. They had to see something. Workplace people knew, oh yeah, them people a little too cozy, so they probably is messing around. We're not gonna talk about it though. But is she going to leave him? But if they're at a Coldplay concert hugged up, it's not the first time. Let's be honest. Let's be honest about it. If you at a Coldplay concert with your mistress out in public, in the front, so everybody can see you, hugged up, it's not the first time. Come on now. Let's be honest. It's not the first time. They probably been going crazy for a while. So what's this? I've been cheated. Oh my God. Oh yeah, that's jeez. I'm sorry you had to go through that. That is crazy. Oh my God. People. Now, I feel like it's most men, of course, will not stay with a woman who cheated on them. But I know, I've heard and know. Well, do I really know? No, I don't really know anybody, but I've heard a lot of stories about women taking men back for cheating. So let's be honest. Now that's a question. Is it more? Have you seen that? Have y'all seen more women taking back men for cheating? Or have you seen more men taking women back for cheating? That's a question. Now I've heard, we ain't gonna talk about the other couple, but yeah, that is crazy. And we had to bring that so we can talk about it. But like I said, tell me what your thoughts is. I was with him for 6 years. I was young. So I healed. Okay, good. You good. That's good that you was able to heal. Yes. We have to talk about that too. Take your time to heal. Some people jump right into something else and won't take the time to heal from the past relationship. You can't bring your old traumas into a new relationship and expect it to work. That's just my little piece of relationship advice, even though I'm not in a relationship. So, but that's my little piece of it. But all right, everybody, remember this is AC Reviews the Word. Remember to like and subscribe.